What's up? What's up, Jarin? What's up, Sig? What's up, Coco? Hi, Taka. Hi, Ignore. What's up, Betsy? What's up, Matt? What's up, Green? What's up, Brave? What's up, KN? What's up, Cliff? What's up, KG? What's up, King? What's up, Brave? What's up, HK? What's up, Panty? What's up, Cassandra? Hi. What's up, Billy? What's up, TMK? What's up, Jin? What's up, Devil? What's up, Bob? Hi, Lisbon, Nimble. What's up, Smoke? What's up? Hello, everybody. Hi, y'all. What's up, Andy? Morning, Aggies. Morning. What's up, Space Marine? Who's she's talking to? I'm talking to you, Space. I am doing multi-streaming, so I have actually 2 chat that I can read. Good morning, everyone. Good Dobre utro. Good morning. Hi. I think I'm live because I wanted to give an update. I think people were very, very worried. I went to the hospital yesterday because I thought the 1-day rest is gonna give me the power, no problem. What's up, Dish? Because I have those things that in my brain, it's all about mentality, right? So if you push it through, you can do it. So I'm for those of you who missed the stream 2 days ago, I started to get sick. But I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna pop the ibuprofen and the flu medicine and walk 30 kilometers. which doctor is not recommending. Don't do those things, okay? As a Titan, don't take my action as an example, guys. Don't. So I did that 2 days ago. What's up, Lucas? And the good part is we made it. We made it to here without dying, which is good. What's up, Gilly? Problem is I completely just crashed after that. Just crash. I couldn't do anything. I was just being on the bed, just sweating all day. I took all the flu medicine that I got from Ibrahim. It didn't work at all. So yesterday I thought that I'm gonna go live and walk again, but good morning, Ludo. Instead, I had to go to the hospital. Yeah, don't take my action as an example. If you guys are planning this type of trip, make sure to rest well and don't push your body to the limit. That's one thing that I have to say. So yesterday I woke up, still feel like shit, have a headache, body ache, sore throat. My nose are started to generate this green yellow mucus. And at that point I was like, okay, maybe I should go to hospital. Because normally I don't like going to hospital. I don't go to hospital normally. I hate going to hospital. Even when we're in Bursa, when I thought that I broke my tailbone, I was insisting I don't want to go to hospital, obviously. But yeah, I think it's just like a flu infection, I think. And I checked with my insurance company first because I have been going to hospital abroad and getting kind of like scammed by it so well. So I checked my insurance company and they're like, yeah, you can go. So I went there yesterday. And the crazy part is I went there with the police officer. There's a police officer around here. What's the Iskender? Uh, thank you. And then, yeah. The process was not really Iskender. Yeah, it was not that bad. Am I done with my walkathon? Fuck no. What's up, OG? What? No fucking no. I am gonna walk tomorrow. Hopefully. Thanks, Iskanders. Uh, anyway, so I went to the hospital yesterday, and the process was pretty not that bad. Doctor spoke a little bit of English, and he was like, "Yeah, you have an infection. Like, I will give all the medicine. Take these things. Hydrate well. No." And I actually asked him, like, can I walk 30 kilometers? And he's like, you better just take a rest. Yeah. Did I do tanning? No. Oh, and my psoriasis is getting worse. I think immune system is kind of fucked up right now. So my body is covered with the psoriasis again. But I think as soon as I'm gonna be like get off the bed, I should be okay. What's up, people? Anyways, that's kind of what's happening. Most of the day, I am just eat, sleep, sweat, change clothes, or like change bed sheet or some Malumi. Gilly, oh, thanks for 7 months. Sorry, guys. It sounds kind of disgusting, but my nose is generating the mucus. Yeah, I'm in the hotel. And I will get well soon. What happened to my arms? So I have a psoriasis. I have an autoimmune system disease. And when my body is going crazy, it's just like, it's just... Oh, and also, our Gorele mom came. They made my soup and came to the hotel. Like this. I look terrible, but yeah. They actually made it. They brought my bag and they're like, let's go Vacorelle. Yeah, look at this. They made a yogurt soup again. Yeah. And I finished it. One problem, this hotel doesn't have a room service, so getting food is not easy. So yesterday I asked a police officer, is it possible to get the food? And they brought me some soup. And then at that nighttime, I wanted to eat a little bit of meat for the power. I went to the other restaurant that serves like a hamburger or something. And then there was a sniper who gave me a free churro Iskender. I don't know if you're watching, but I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it. Are the police involved? I think they're there because of the security reason, and they keep asking where I'm gonna go and stuff. They're like, inviting me to some lunch or dinner or something, but I was like, I'm so sorry, like, I don't think that I can go. Yeah, that's exactly what is happening. Thanks, thanks for a brand new Prime. And for the first time, I had a long call with my mom. I cried. Actually, I got very emotional, and she was telling me like, you have to take care of your body more. I think she was also a little bit worried that it's mom. Obviously, she was worried, and she was saying that like, just don't be too stressed about not be able to walk more or work. This is a sign that you have to kind of take a little bit of rest for your body. What's up, Pete? Which is right. Most of the time, my problem is when I see something, I'm very goal driven. So I'm going go, 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 go. I don't see anything else. So I think when we do this challenge, the only thing that I was saying is like, yes, let's go live. Let's walk 20 kilometers. Let's walk 30 kilometers. And I was not really listening to what my body was telling me. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Don't be a bitch. I can walk more. But at the end, it is a marathon. Yeah. What did they do at hospital? They checked the stuff, and then they gave me a bunch of meds. I took it all. I don't know, they gave me a lot of stuff. I posted on my Discord, and people were like, oh yeah, it's pretty good medicine for infection and stuff. So I took it. Yeah. Never smoke cigarette. But yeah. Uh I'm not dead, guys. For what? Thank you, Kenny. Good to see you. Am I pregnant? That would be crazy. But no. But no. Thanks for everybody who are giving me the nice. I got a lot of message from my friends, even like, "Yo, you're crazy, bro." Like my friends are like, "What the fuck, Mio? What are you doing? Like you're walking 30 kilometers and like you're in hospital. What the hell?" And my streamer friends are telling me that like, I'm the most crazy one as long as the planning and the power, but at the same time, I'm the one who get to go to the hospital the most often. So based on this, I guess that you guys can kind of see what type of person I am, and like, I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I need to make more balance out of it. I mean, to be honest, I was like yesterday checking, like, was I really putting myself into too much hard time? And actually, yeah, I was like walking 25 to 30 kilometers every day with a 14 kilograms of backpack. And I was live almost like 12 hours, 13 hours every day, which is like, it can be taxing to your body, I guess. Yeah. What's up, Florlin? So, mm, yeah, I want to drink matcha, but this town, it's pretty hard to find the soup, and my delivery app is not really working. Ice cream was a bad idea. We don't know what really makes me sick this much, but yeah, I think it's a flu. Awesome, you're there. It was nice to see you all. I think today I take a rest. I think tomorrow I'll be fine, you know? Not like 100% that I'm gonna be fine, but I should be okay to walk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Graham. Yeah, I was walking in the wet shoes. I got wet, and I was sitting outside with very cold in the pita place which was not a good idea. You know, there was a multiple things that added up. I think. Yeah, yeah. So it is what it is. 네 몸, um, you dig your own grave with your own hand. That's what Korean people says. What's up, brother? What am I doing? I'm sick. You know, in Korea, there's a saying that you're the one who made this situation. So, like, I dig up my own grave with my own hand, I guess. So I cannot really, you know, like, I cannot really blame others, right? Yeah, I'm sick. But good news is I think my fever has went down almost a lot. Like I'm sweating a lot when I'm sleeping, which is people say that's a good sign. That's very, very good sign. What's up, Kachkes? Mm. And what else? I am trying to drink a lot of water and a little bit of vitamin C. Dude, yesterday the police officer was keep telling me to eat bao. He was keep telling me you should eat bao, and I was like, honey? And he was like, yeah, you should eat bao. And I was like, I think I ate a lot of bao. I in the breakfast I sometimes eat bao. And he's like, no, you're not. You should eat more. And I was like, oh, okay, okay, I'll eat more bao, okay. Oh, I didn't watch any movie. I what did I do? I play some mobile game, like 30 minutes, 1 hour. But besides that, not really. I try not to look at the phone too long because it gives me a headache if I watch too much. And I did the yesterday. I barely talked because my voice was just ragged. You know, so I barely talked. Today I feel a little bit better than yesterday. And the crazy part was like, even today, I was sitting and then thinking to myself, should I push myself? I feel like if I have to, I feel like I can do it to walk like 20 kilometers today. Like, drink some coffee, and I took a medicine. And then I have those thoughts in my brain that if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. Or if I don't do this, somebody's gonna die. Those thoughts give me like a push, push, push moment. Um, but then if I do it, I was thinking, okay, am I gonna die tomorrow? Probably yes. So I was like, okay, let's not be dummy again because I don't want to take too much of day off. And when I took day off, I get very anxious about it. I think that's most of a streamer thing, but also my mentality about unproductiveness. Yeah, I used not take any day off because like not as a day off, not streaming, but like if I don't do anything productive in a day, I get very anxious. I get very anxious. I'm like, that's why I don't play game. I had those thoughts for a long time, and I started to realize it's very unhealthy stuff. Yeah, I'm sick, and I cannot manage ordering my food. So luckily, a police officer is bring me the food. He's very nice. Like I tried to find a soup, I couldn't, so I asked him, um, where can I find a soup? And he said, okay, I will bring it to you. The problem is he's like he I think that's the adult thing. Like even in Korea, it exists. He brings me stuff that he want me to try. So I think yesterday he made this mixture of soup. I think it's a mixture of a merjimek and the other soup. I asked like, can I get on just a merjimek soup? It's easy to digest and stuff. And he's like, no, 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 no. Merjimek is not good. Oh, Duran. 오빠 나 아파. 아파. 아프다. 아프다. So I think he mixed some type of two soup and brought it. Which was good. Yeah, which was good. 어디 아파? 맨날 걷고 비 맞고 하다가 약간 감기 몸살? 독감 아니면 감기 몸살. 근데 정확하게 뭔진 모르겠고 일단 약 받아서 약 먹는 중. Anyways. I think I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine. No? I remember when this was an English stream. That's a long back then, Ian. What language was that? That was a Korean. There's a Duran. He's Korean. 오빠 어디야? Are you still in America? I saw Duran was in New York. Good morning, everybody. Anyway, so I was like, normally I wanted to show you guys of like, hello guys, this is Myochi. Welcome to Black Sea Challenge Day 14. Today we're in here. We're gonna go there. Let's go. That's my that's the ideal of the how we, start the stream. I'm gonna go to New York soon, Duran. But today is hello guys. My name is Myochi. Today we're in the hotel room of my bed. We're not gonna walk at all today. But no 여름 today. But I wanted to give you guys update and like what this is also good stream. Okay, it's not the best stream. Okay, this is not a content package best stream, but still, I thought maybe some of you guys might not know what's going on, right? Because I updated everything on my Discord and the Instagram, but you guys might not follow. And like I started to get messages, people were like, "Are you fucking okay?" Oh wow, Hassan, thanks for 5. I wish you a speedy recovery, honey. I hope you feel well enough. Set off tomorrow. Oh, Hassan, thanks for 5. Oh wow, that is a very sweet word, Hassan. Thank you. I will. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I am in a Vakfikebir, yes. With some love. I am getting better, yeah. I think tomorrow we can do it. The good thing is also this is a good lesson for me. Right? This is a very good lesson for me. What's a flag? Oh, and also, yeah, my toe is healing. That's also a good thing. Let me show you guys. Oh shit, I'm not wearing. Wait. I cannot show. I'm not wearing my pants. This is exactly what happened when you guys are in like a COVID time. If you're doing the Zoom meeting, you're wearing only the upper part. everybody has that experience. When I was COVID time, I had to attend my university lesson, and like I was only wearing a t-shirt on top, and then yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I'll show you my feet tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, update for my toes. My right two toes is getting dried, which is good. My left toe is the skin is off. Like skin was half off, and it was so annoying. So I just took it out, which I think it's not supposed to do. And you're gonna make me mad. You know what I'm saying? So half of the skin was like tingly, 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 and I was like, "Fuck! I hate this so much." So I just take it out. So I think there's a little bit of a skin out. Yeah, yeah, that's what happens right now. But I have the antibacterial cream exactly. Tarantino is very happy. Tarantino, please let me know if you want to buy that skin. It's not nail skin. I think I can sell that skin. It's so thick and it smells so crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, so those are my update for my toe. It's not that bad, to be honest. I feel like it's not that bad. What's up, hey Larry? uh, I did got my bag back. Yeah. Bruce, thanks for two. Never show my feet again. Why? That's kind of our lore now. Why did I keep my skin? I don't know. You guys might think I'm disgusting, but I swear my life, I swear to God, I think I was kind of a disgusting kid when I was young. What's up, saying? But nobody knew. I have this memory. Oh my God, am I exposing myself? I have. I used to pick my nose and eat it when I was very young, I think. No, not I think, I was. And like I have a memory of my mom telling me, Mio, don't do that. uh, and yeah. And then I when there's a skin peeling out, I don't know. I used to like taking my skin. It's like a beef jerky, but not a beef, and it has that specific the texture and the flavor. So like when there's some skin peeling off, I just used to just like doing this. And hey, don't put me on the spotlight. I know one of you have done it before. And underneath your toenails, it smells funky, contagious, cheesy. When you're young, I was very little though. I was very just. So because now I'm an adult, I have my free will, and I know that those are socially unaccepted, so I don't do it anymore. But the habits and the memory just still stays. You know, like I don't pick my nose and eat it now, maybe anymore. I'm 26. I'm not 6 anymore. But the memory stays long. Okay. And don't pretend that you don't do this. Everybody has those type of stuff. It will rain tomorrow. It is what it is. If I get fully recovered, I think it should be fine. You know, don't say that you guys never done that. I know some of you like, I don't know what are the things that kids does and the adult think it's disgusting. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for thank you. So yeah, that's why I have my uh that's why I have my skin kept. Uh, uh, oh yeah, and I still don't know how I'm gonna manage my bag weight, guys. I think my bag is way heavier than we started it, I think. I need 1 more week to fully recover. Well, doctor suggests me to take a rest for 5 days, but I can't. I'm gonna make a compromise with myself that today and it's gonna be okay. What do I eat? I have a breakfast here. They have a free breakfast. Vakfikebir bread, actually good. It's a hella nice. The bread is very good. I just eat like cheese watermelon. That's the only thing that I must eat. And during the day, if I can ask for like, it's kind of weird. This hotels. I was when I was getting sick, the police officer were getting me the food, the soup, and Gorele Mama also got me soup, so I was eating that. And then yesterday, I was trying to get another food, and they were like, outside of food is not allowed now. And I was like, what's up, Catherine? What's up, Elzin? So I was like, I was eating food already, and they're like, no, it's not allowed anymore. This hotel is, it happens something weird a lot. And so I went out to eat something and then come back. And out of nowhere, my key card was not working. So I was like, oh, this is weird. And then I told them, oh, my key card is not working. So they renewed the key card and I used the key card again. Still not working. So I went down and then the one of the guy came up with me having 3 key cards and then tried to do the 3 key card. Nothing is working. And I was like, did somebody went inside of the room? What is happening? So he had to come up with a manual key to open the door, which was super weird. What if you're super hungry? Exactly, love. So they don't have a room service. They only serve for breakfast. If I want to eat, I have to go to the cafe that is kind of related to this hotel. The system is something that I don't understand exactly, actually. Is it working now? Yeah. But it was weird. And then the police officers are downstairs all the time. What did the doctor say when they hear I walk 30-kilometer walking challenge? I didn't say that it was challenge, but I told him like I have to walk, and he's like, "No, you're not walking." So, yeah, bro is very protected, and everywhere I go, they follow. Like everywhere I go, literally. I thought they cannot find me if I don't have Okay, see you, Iskender. If I don't have a life, but they are there. So yeah, we have a friend. I mean, the police are very nice, except that like sometimes I have to go down. What's up, guys? Oh, and one more thing is, do you guys remember that the biker from Hong Kong? He messaged me that on the day that we met, he went to Gorele and he stayed in a Girasun. He met Kaya and some kid who knows me at the Gorele, and they were talking and hanging out. Hi, Gustav. You know, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, anyways. Oh, thanks, Guka. Yeah, they met. Mom was insisting to go to their house, which was very nice. I mean, there was a couple of reasons why I was here because of the hospital. I am sick, yeah. And also there was some administrative thing that I had to sign and submit. I had to do that as well. What else? Yeah, that's it. The, the hotel is okay, except the food part. I might have to figure out how am I gonna eat later as well. I really like the soup, but it's not really easy. What sickness? They didn't specify. They just gave me this a whole medicine. And like for my throat, I have to spray this. I have some type of amoclavin B. I think it's for some type of infection. They gave me this Ibu cold C. I think this is like ibuprofen. And antibiotic, and then some type of hay fever medicine. This one. I think it's like an allergy medicine, something like that. Sickage. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Whatever. Did I learn when to drink this? Yeah. My Discord told me how to eat it in the morning and nighttime, so I took it. What's happening? It's just sick. It's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any power or will to switch the hotel. And I don't think this hotel is even that good, but I'm paying like $75 per day. But it's okay. I'm not gonna sleep in stream because I don't think that I can sleep on stream. And I had this weird dream. It's okay. I think I have an infection. They're not sure. I went to the ER, so the price was very affordable though. I think it was like $30 USD, which was compared to the $1,000 that I paid at Izmir, pretty good price because it's a state hospital. Yeah. Any interesting dream? I had this dream. I don't dream often, but when I'm sick or like when I cannot sleep well, I have this weird dream. Today, I had a dream that I was in my grandmother's house and my cousin and my mom, we were about to go to the Christmas party. And I was waiting for my cousin to arrive. And my grandmother brought a flower, very beautiful flowers, inside of the house and putting in a vase. And I was giving her a compliment that, like, oh, grandma, you look more beautiful than these flowers, which I don't say those things to my grandmother, but I was kind of like giving huge compliment to her. And then I was like, I want to eat some rice cake. So I told my mom to stay in the house and wait for me. And I went to the market to find my favorite rice cake. I couldn't find it. So I compromised to buy other stuff because they were like a 3 packs, $10 still. So I bought the 3 packs because they were almost about to close. And then on the way back, I was eating and I was like, I don't like it. And then I got invited to another Christmas party from my other male friend. And apparently, in that Christmas party that I was gonna throw, that my ex-boyfriends was gonna come. My ex-boyfriends, plural, not one, plural, in my dream. And I was like, what the fuck? And I woke up. Yeah. What's up, Drab? It's me. Mm, dreaming of big white D again? You think my ex-boyfriends are all white? Morning, Smokey. Jay was not in my dream. So, which was kind of weird dream, I guess. I don't know. And I was like, what the fuck is this dream? Like, and the crazy part is most of my dreams are not really that dreamy, which means it's it looks and sounds so real. Like I'm not even flying in my dream or I'm not doing some crazy magic shit. Everything is so kind of real that is makes sense. And in my head I was, don't you guys remember the dream that I had in Thailand? You know? Like I had a dream that I was pregnant. Still, I remember that dream. Oh my god, that was crazy. And then I delivered a baby girl till she was 3 years old and she was walking and my family was watching. That was my dream. And that was crazy dream. Yeah, pregnant in my dream. Was a baby Warren. How old she was? My daughter was 3 years old. That's crazy. I don't know. Like, have you guys ever thought about those idea that like, what if dream can be your real life? That the only reason why we're living here is to maintain our body, to go to the dream world, which is a dream is a real life. Am I crazy? So the only mission that you have in this real life is make sure that you stay alive, make sure that you fall asleep in a same place or like the safe place, you know? Like imagine if you live 10 hours here and 10 hours in a dream life, which one is real? you know? Um, am I inceptioning you guys? In Turkey, the dreams are opposite. Well, in Korea, we also have a lot of belief about dreams, you know? And one of the famous one is if you see a pig in your dream, guys, you have to buy a lottery. In Korea, that's how we believe. You see a pig, you buy lottery. If you see a lot of shit, you buy a lottery, or you're gonna have a huge financial success. Shit. Or if you see your house burning down, that means a lot of money coming. But if you see the ashes of the house, you're fucked. So you only have to see house burning, not the ashes after. A lot of money. Pig, buy lottery. A lot of shit, you're gonna get a lot of money. You know, those are the main belief of the Korea. Korea has a lot of this dream interpretation or something. And yeah. I mean, isn't there like a word for lucid dream or whatever? You can control your dream, or I think I think dream is very interesting still. The humans cannot even, it's the word that human didn't explore yet. I really, really, really like it. What if you cut your hair? Oh, that had also meaning. I forgot. It has a lot of meaning if you cut your hair. Oh, the most common dream when you're young, when you're a teenager, is like a falling. The dream of falling. That means you're growing. Like when physically your body's growing, a lot of kids have the dream of falling. Apparently, that is a similar feeling when your bone is like stretching and falling. I don't know. So a lot of teenager, when you're having puberty, you have a dream of falling. I have one very strong dream. Back in like when I was like 5 years old, I dreamed peeing in my dream, and I peed on my bed. So I know for sure peeing in your dream is a bad dream. If you pee in the dream, you pee in the real life. That's one thing that I learned. That was the first time and the last time I pee on my bed. I'm sick today. Trust me, guys. If you are about to pee on your dream, hold it. Don't ever fucking pee, because you're gonna embarrass yourself in a real life. That I remember so vividly that time. I was like 5 years old, 4 years old. I was very little. And I still remember that dream even. You know, I went to a fishing trip with my mom and dad. And we were having a tent. And in the dream, I wanted to go to the pee. So I came outside of the tent and find the spot and the Asian squad pee. And then I woke up because it was getting wet. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was pee, I guess. That's why I sleep on the floor. Yeah. Mm. Anyways, I don't know. I like thinking about those things. It's not something that you have to take your time always and think about, but once it came up, I think it is very interesting if you think about the dream. I saw one. Oh, dude, I'm so full. Drinking my own nose. I saw one commercial. I don't know whether that was just a fake ass AI. These days, it's so hard to believe what's real or what's not real, because there's so many fake ads on social media. It's all like AI generated video, you know? And the technology is so good that you don't even know whether that's fake or not. You have to go to the comment section and then read and try to find the sources of those things. And I saw one video about a company who's raising money to develop a device that you wear when you're sleeping to control your dream or lucid dream. I didn't even start watching Squid Game. No. You know, I don't know. It sounds too scammy that like you can actually develop those devices, put your head to control your dream. But yeah, anyways, those things, you know. AI Miyochi walking now, easy. Easy Barracuda, easy. That will be awesome. But yeah, then like imagine if that's possible. You know the first thing that I'm gonna do? I'm gonna learn new language in my dream. Imagine that is such a good time spending. Like I know that's possible because there was a point that the language of my dream has switched from Korean to English. Like I don't necessarily speak in dream. I don't remember speaking in dream, but I think in dream. And there was a one point that the language of my dream was switched. It's so weird. It's almost like clicking a setting of the game and changing the language to the English. And like I don't recall any moment of speaking in English, but if I think about the feeling or the thoughts that I had, is all in English. So yeah, you know, you need to sleep, go sleep 16. Gotta sleep. Yeah, it's like a changing the subtitle, yeah. I pretty much learned Turkish already, exactly. But it, yeah, I would try to learn Turkish in dream. Why not? That was super cool. That's the moment that you are like really being comfortable with that language, you know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's possible. Anyways, I can't wait to see that moment. I don't know. People are trying to like explore the Mars. Dude, the person who's gonna explore our brain and dream is gonna be the next, like, how do you call, like, next, like a person who explored a new continent. The next, next conqueror? No, not a conqueror. Next, something. Next explorer. Yeah, explorer. Because I'm overthinking. I like overthinking though. You know? What's up, Axel? I did eat a little bit of breakfast. Like imagine that you can. Oh yeah, that's TOS. That's too much TOS. If you be able to stream what you dream, that's so much of TOS, to be honest, though. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh man. Never mind. Never mind. Hi, Mac. What's up? But yeah, I can't wait to see that happening. I feel like it's gonna happen at one point, don't you think? Yes, I will continue walking. Yes, I will. What did I say? As long as you don't give up, it's not a fail. How's the food at the hotel? Eh. There's not much thing to like taste of the chef because they only serve breakfast and I only eat the bread, cheese, watermelon, honey, butter, and sometimes like egg, but it's not that good. Mm. But I'm happy that I don't have to go buy the whole watermelon and cut it to myself. You know, no chorba, no chorba. Dreams are observing other people's perspective through time and space. Ooh, that's a very interesting point of view. For me, dream, I don't know. I kind of want to dream more, if that makes sense. And I hope at one point that you can see other people's dreaming as well. That's why I think Inception is one of my favorite movie. I'm not dying as long as I know. I'm not dying. I am sick. Yes, Clopper. I might have a 0.001% of chance that uncurable unknown disease that is killing me or just a 99% of flu. So, yeah. Mm. People said there's one thing that you don't see in your dream is have you watched the Black Mirror series? No. I think I've seen a video, YouTube video of explaining about what is a Black Mirror series, but I never watched it. People say it's kind of dystopian, creative, a little bit of scary because there is a possibility that could happen. You guys think I should watch Black Mirror? I didn't even watch Squid Game 3. No, I didn't. No. Mm-mm. Was of Deep G. Oh, so it's not one, like even if I miss episode 1, it's still okay. Hmm. Okay. Do I believe multiple universe? I am the type of person who let all the possibility open. Like you probably in your entire lifespan, you're not gonna figure it out. The truth of universe or truth of God or truth of everything. So what's the point of limiting those type of like a percentage or possibilities? Like what's there for you to lose if you just believe those things is gonna exist than not believing it? That's my point. So yeah, I don't actively believe those things and try to seek the way of prove it, but I do open the possibility that could exist. What's up? I'll be okay tomorrow. That's like exact same thing with a God as well. For me, like, is there anything that you're gonna lose if you believe that God doesn't exist? I think I don't lose anything. So I do believe there is something. Oh, thanks, Red Hot. Tokat Pepper. Tokat Pepper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks for everybody who's wishing me my best health. I really appreciate it. God versus the universe. I feel like I perceive that God and universe is same, like similar thing. My perspective. What happened to my right arm? So I do have this chronic disease called psoriasis, and it's all over my body, and sometimes it's on my face as well. But when I'm sick or like my immune system is dropping, it's getting worse. So that's a thing. I have like here, it's all over my body. It's not really pretty, I guess, but yeah. I need chorba. I need chorba. I don't know. I think I have to figure out how I'm gonna sneak chorba inside of the room because they're not really letting me to eat chorba, which is sucks. But yeah, I went to hospital yesterday. I'm in my hotel room right now. Good thing was the hospital was not that far. How do I eat boost my immune system? I have no idea. I'm eating a lot of chorba. Yeah, translate is working. Um, but yeah, Mary Jane come to the U.S. How's living in U.S.? Like seriously, is it livable? How's living there? I don't even know whether it's livable these days. Perfect. Yeah, U.S. is too expensive. The 4th of July is actually today in here, guys. Happy Independence. Happy Independence. Dude, my mom sent me the dude, literally I will tell you my mom what my mom said. Wow, my daughter. How do I even translate these things? I don't even know. Let me try to translate. Wow, my Hyojung. Very thorough work ethic. LOL. Are you live already? Enjoy. My mom is watching. The thought of a work ethic. That's what she said. Look at that. uh, hi, Amma. Hi, Amma. Yeah, the work ethic. Yeah, she's watching. I guess. Yeah, Omanyong. Yeah, because we had a call yesterday. Uh, very funny. She's very funny. She is very funny. I have a trauma virus. I have no idea what it is, but oh well, it is what it is. What's up, Slinky? I'm good. I'm good. Anyways, so these are my oh. I think my body is like telling me something. I'm like really eating, sleeping, eating, sleeping, like eating, sleeping. This isn't working tunnel vision. This is a part of walking challenge, though. You know, this is a good lesson for you guys. If you don't take care of your body, you're gonna end up like me. So take care of your body. What's up, Lila? I'm not sleepy. I am sick. Yeah, that's it. I am just sick. And I was off. I was off for 2 days, and a lot of people were, I think, worried. And I thought that like I felt bad that I was not live, which I shouldn't still. But oh yeah, I saw that 18. Yeah. My court case is closed, I think. the grandpa got sentenced. I saw that. I think he got 4 years. To be honest, when that happened, it was very hard for me to make a decision to file the complaint. But one thing that made me to do it was the moon. Was he already had the two similar records, which um was not really hard for me to make a decision at the end. Yeah, you know. Which case, you guys know those things. The uh, now I think I can talk about it. That when Istanbul, when we arrived like 3 days after, I was gonna go to the Kadıköy on the first day of Bayram because I wanted to eat beyran. I found a very favorite beyran place. So I took a ferry from the Galata Tower, which was that was near my uh like a Airbnb. I took a ferry to go to the Asian side, Kadıköy, and well, there was a grandpa. um, he like I was just standing on the the what is it, the cross light, traffic light to cross, and then he came and he started to hold my hand, and he's like very old grandpa, very 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 old. And sometimes in Korea, some grandpa needs a support, a little bit of assistance when they're like, you know, crossing the road and stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe he needs an assistant, a subtitus, and then he just kissed on my hands. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I was like, okay, let's just let it go and cross. But the problem is in Turkey there is somebody there's some crossroad that has a two traffic lights. So first traffic light and the second traffic light. So one traffic light we crossed, and the second traffic light was red, so we were waiting. And then he was like talking some things I couldn't understand. And then he was doing some weird stuff with his hand. And obviously, I don't understand what he was saying. And my chat was flying. Chat was like, yo, that guy is saying that he want to have sex or whatever. And I don't know how many of the part of you guys are saying is like truth or not, because sometimes people trolls, right? So I was like, okay, I don't understand. And I was telling him, like, please don't touch me. And then he was doing weird stuff with his hand, like, and then he was like going around me, and then he touched my butt. And then I got super just like freaked out. And then he was giving me like a wink and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was just running. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was running, and I just ran to there was a people on the square, and then I just ran there, and just like sometimes I just panic, and my brain is not really thinking in a way that I should. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just literally don't know what to do. And I would just keep saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm just holding my camera. I don't know what to do with my stream. I don't know what to do with my situation. I don't know what to do with my emotions. So there's a lot for me to carry at that point. And then I was just like, wait, let's try to calm down. You know, let's try to calm down. Like, I was just like trying to like calm down. And then people were like, yo, the grandpa is following you. And I was like, you guys are trolling? So I flipped the camera, and then grandpa was in front of me. So I was like, shit. So I just ran again to some other alley. And I mean, yeah, that happened. And I kind of also like kind of cried. I mean, not kind of like I cried, obviously, because I didn't know what to do. Like, most of the time, I was this on stream? Yeah, this was all on stream. And these similar things happened in the past. And obviously, my chat was also flooding like, oh, it's okay, it's not your fault. Most of people say it's not your fault, it's okay, go to the safe place. But some people says like, oh yeah, it's your fault. Why did you even smile at him or something like that? So chat is fighting. Like, you guys are sometimes being a little bit dummy and they're fighting and I don't know what to do. And if I'm being very honest, getting harassed feels sucks the ball, guys. It's like it feels terrible, but at the same time, I'm a live streamer. I have my live streaming. I don't know what to do, and I don't want to bring the bad vibe. Everything was in one, like everything. So I was like kind of trying to breathe, and then I went to the restaurant and I was like, okay, it's okay. Let's try to let it go. Everything is gonna be okay. And then I just had the bay run. The problem was like I couldn't go outside. I didn't want to go back to that road again, which I had to go back because I had to take the ferry to get back to my side. And luckily, one of the viewers, like thankfully, called the restaurant. And then the restaurant manager, the guy, walked me to the ferry station together. And then, what is it? And then I think one of you guys who were watching made a clip and put it on the Twitter, and then people says on most of the country, yeah, including Korea, the police administrative things are very slow, but once it's kind of like viral, a lot of things are gonna. Ruru, can we talk from the email? And once it's kind of like a viral, people take action very quickly. You know what I'm saying? So I think that person got arrested very fast. And then I had to go to the police station at that day. I was streaming with Kachkes. Me and Jay, we were eating lamb head and lamb eyeball. And then police came to us. And then they're like, you have to turn off your stream right now and come with us to the police station right now. And I was like, I got scared a little bit because I was like, what is going on? And then Kachkes, we went to the police station all together, and Kachkes was my translator. What's up, Zigo boy? Because nobody could. They were like, oh yeah, you can call the translator, but that's gonna take a couple of hours. Yeah, and that all happened on live stream in Istanbul. And then I was like on the car with the cops. There's two cops, me, Kachkes Jay. We were sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then they're asking like, are you gonna file the complaint or not? And I was like, I don't know what to do. What does that mean? And then I was keep asking Kachkes, can you please try to ask? And they were like, yeah, you can choose to file the complaint. Depends on that, he's gonna get sentenced. But 80% of time, he's gonna get sentenced. But if you put the complaints, it's gonna be like more chance. And at that point, I really didn't know what to do. Yeah, he did something wrong, right? And I don't want him to do it again. But is going to the police for him, is it enough lesson for him to learn, oh shit, for the next time, I shouldn't do those things. And I was like, he's 70 years old. Like, what if he's like kind of ill, like sick man, like mentally sick, right? You know, like a little bit dementia or something, or like what if he has a family? I was thinking those things. So I couldn't make a decision to file the complaints. And then after we arrive in the police station, they will keep asking. And then the police told Kachkes that the guy is not insane. He's very clear mindset, first of all. And then second, he has a similar record. And I was like, okay, we're filing the complaint. It was like after I heard those things, I was like, okay, I'm gonna file a complaint. Because like he had another similar thing. So for me, I was like, okay, that's enough time to learn again. So yeah, I don't know whether he was in prison before, but they said he has a similar record with those things. So I filed a complaint, and I think those result has came out, which is yeah, Deepak. Is that a real Deepak? Brother, what's up, my brother? You good? A little bit sick, but I'll be fine. I went to hospital, but it's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, so he has other criminal records. So yeah, so now he got 4-year sentence, I think. Yeah, which, you know, like I still feel bad in a way that not towards him, but not towards kind of humanity. Like, why can't you just learn people? Like, why? Like, if for real is humanity is doomed, that Thanos is right, that we have to just eliminate the half of the population and remake everything. I don't know, like, I do believe second chance, but he already missed his second, third chance. So he got 4 years sentence in jail, I think. You know? That's what happened. That's what happened. So that's something. Yeah. But I'm very surprised. Thanks, Twin. He was sentenced to 20 years? I think it's a 4, no? But one thing that I was surprised is like, ooh, a pearl. Well, thanks for a gift sub. Thanks, Pearl. In one thing that I was surprised is it happened in India before. In India, they also captured a guy very quickly because it was very hot topic. But they released him after a couple of weeks or something. I never get to hear what happened afterwards. But compared to that, I guess in Turkey, they captured him very fast and they took an action. And then now I saw what happened. At least there was a follow-ups, you know, which I really appreciate, those of administrative things. Okay, Ruru. You know, norovirus. Actually, they didn't do any like blood test or something. They just checked my stuff and then they just gave me the medicine, which was okay. I was not really happy to staying long in hospital because I just wanted to go back and just like lay down. Dirty old lobsters. Dirty old lobsters because they pinch your butt. Oh yeah, that dirty old lobsters. Oh, that's funny. Uh, dirty old lobster. Yeah, that was him, I guess. Hmm. Dirty old laughter. Damn, what a word. Yeah. So the laughter is in. He's gonna be in jail, I think. Show off your body for people to stare. What? How many times have I show off my body for people to stare? What does that even mean? Was I wearing bikini and walking around? Huh? Huh? Like, huh? I need more elaboration over there. What's the second day? Huh? Mm, mm. Well, that's a good point. I don't know how many times do you think that I was walking around and showing off my body? Huh? I mean, I can be very honest about those things because my cheeks are swallowed. I think so, yeah. I was having those type of thoughts actually because when that happened, people were not blaming what I was wearing at the time. People were saying that it is kind of not 100% my fault, but like, isn't that something that you have to expect if you're smiling to people and being nice? People are saying like, why you are literally like leaning on to him or something. There was a certain word that people were saying to me, like you were smiling to him and saying happy holiday. What do you expect? Something like that. And I was like, huh? But because I said those things that people will perceive, oh, it's okay to touch my butt, I think that's not my problem. I think that's their problem. Because I personally don't think that when someone is coming to me in Korea and smiling and like a happy new year or happy holiday, I don't think that I would necessarily interpret those things as like that person is sexually like attracting me or lure me, that hell yeah, I'm there, you know? And like because of those type of thing, I think the world is way much more colder places. It's like it's the same thing. That's why I told you like in Turkey, I was so surprised there were so many people who are offering me to stay in their house and stuff. Because even in Korea, I think it's getting harder. We have those culture, but nowadays, I told you there was a very famous case a couple of years ago. A guy was trying to help a girl who were trying to almost get raped, and then she ended up suing him. So, like, by helping people with a good intention is resulting in a bad case. So, people are getting more stick to themselves. If you see people who are in danger or who need help, we are like more of like, oh, whatever, this is not my business. I don't even want to be in a, in this certain type of situation type of deal. And I personally think that is not a good thing. You know, I don't believe those things. I believe putting a smile on your face and saying hi to people should bring more positivity to the world in the grand scheme of things. And I still do those things, not because those weird things happen to me. It's not really hindering from me to say hi to people and meeting people. And because of those things, I am meeting more amazing people. Like, I met 5 different family, people that I can call family because of that. Like, I don't know, maybe it is, some people might think that it is dumb of me, but I'm not gonna fucking give up. Keep pursuing and spreading a little bit of love, I think. I don't I think I can keep it to myself and just be okay. But that's not the world that I want to live in. If I'm gonna have a child in the future, I want this world to be more warm and nice and a place that you can expect for people to help each other. That's what I want this world to be. And that's why I believe those things and just keep persisting. You know? It's not easy. And the world is getting harder, tougher place. Economy is hard. You know, we have a bunch of the international disputes. People started to hate each other based on where they're from. But I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't want to have kids, because not because I don't want to, but because I don't know whether this world is so beautiful that I want to show this world to the new creature. You know? I have antibiotics. So yeah. You agree and live in hope for that? Yeah. That's why I also streams. Like I told you. I actually reached out to Ruru, which is like he said that he can be editor. I want to make a video about. I actually write a description. What's up, Didi? Um, I don't have enough time for now to do it, but I kind of want to take my Turkish VOD and make it to very nice video. And the description that I was giving, or like voiceover, was like, I was on Turkish news 2 times for bad things. And bad people are louder than good, which I believe most of the time. And people tend to remember bad things longer than good. So I'm here to share good stories and my journey from my journey in Turkey during my walking challenge. Day 1, meet Anne Aisha. After walking 30 kilometers, I end up in nameless small town without any hotels or hostels. There, I met Aisha, who offered me a place to sleep in her prayer room. She lives with her mom, mother-in-law, and 3 sons. We talk about our lives, even though I don't speak any Turkish and she doesn't speak English. We connected over our heart, and I had a great lesson, and even with a shower. In the morning, she made me a Turkish traditional breakfast before my next journey, and she is my first Turkish mom, Anne Aisha. I don't know, I was writing these things yesterday, and I have met so many people, right? And I was keep telling you guys, like, yeah, I feel kind of bad that I am streaming a lot of hours every day, and there's so many good people we're meeting, and only you guys who are watching stream get to see those things. But majority of public, you know, people are get to see only the news, which is gonna be bad news. Like, I got sexually harassed in Istanbul. There was a weird person, you know, like near, was it, I don't even know, was it near Chashamba, who were trying to take me to his car or whatever. Like, but those things are so minuscule if you see a whole picture of this trip. But I get it, the news is not gonna make a news about the good things, right? So I was like, okay, I want to take my time to make those type of videos or content, you know. So am I okay? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Yeah, he got 4 year sentence. So I was like kind of writing some things down, and maybe if I can work with some editor to make this video, I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't see any news. Like, I don't know what is going on outside of the world these days, guys. You know? Oh wow, that is very nice of you, sorry. Hello, Chalk. I mean, if you already made it, I can try to meet you in front of the hotel, I guess. I have to go out anyways to bring my food. Um, yeah. So, like, I don't know. And but I do understand the perspective of people saying those things, you know? And like, yeah, I do understand. But I also have my perspective. And one thing was like, I really hate victim blaming, not because of other stuff, but because when these things happen in India for the first time, the one thing that I was very disappointed into my own country, South Korea. And if I say this, a lot of Koreans gonna be like, that bitch is a betrayer or whatever. But not everybody, of course, not generalizing. But after those things happened in India, my mom was heartbroken because that news was broadcasted in Korea as well, and the comment section was crazy. What's up, Talte? Tatli, what's up? Because some even Korean people were telling me that you deserve to get, or like, you went to India, what do you expect? You literally go there alone at nighttime, walking alone. Of course, you should expect that those things should happen. Like those comments, I still have that capture in my phone so that I don't forget about those things. And I saw those things, and obviously after that, I kind of break down, and I had to take off from everything, all my content creation, and I went to the therapy, right? But and that's when I learned how the internet works, how most people works, and how the majority of people who are gonna see the news, it's gonna work. Because what's up, Alexander? They don't do research. There was so many false information there. First of all, I was not there alone. I was with Jay. Second of all, the place that I was there was one of the safest place, and then very uppity, expensive Bollywood people live. And I was coming from a party where people are wearing crop tops and dresses. But because of it's in India, people think that wearing those is not allowed. And third of all, I was there with Jay, but Jay was sick at the time, so he couldn't come outside. But people don't do their research. They don't think anything. They just see the title, a Korean live streamer who got sexually arrested in India on live. And that was the comment about it. And I was like, damn, this is the industry that I'm about to go into. I learned a lot about how to perceive those things in a very early stage of my career. So even when this time it happens on live, I think I could handle it better. I saw some dumb comments people were saying it, and I was like, if it was before, I would have been like get hurt and stuff. But now I do understand where is it coming from, you know? I do understand. You don't even know what happened in India. Short story. When I just started the content creation, it was like 4 month old, 4 month old streamer. Me and Jay, we went to India because Jay had a great time there. And Jay was supposed to stream and I was supposed to make some videos, but problem, we both got sick, a lot sick, like belly belly, just throwing up, puking, shitting. But I got better earlier than him. So I was like, okay, well, then I kind of want to go out and stream. And he was like, okay, I cannot go out still. So you can go out and stream. So I was streaming in Mumbai and I was in a very nice district. That's why it went viral at that time, because that district is where the Bollywood people lives. And it's like a party culture, young people. There's a club, there's a karaoke bars. So I went out, I was streaming, and I was on the way back home. And on live, there was two young boys. They were like, like basically they were trying to kiss me on the live, and I was like, no, don't do it. And they were like trying to take me to their bike. And luckily, the one of my viewer, he was watching near there, and then he came out and he kind of saved me. And those happened, and it was all on live, obviously, and it was on the internet. Yeah. But at that time, I didn't know about live streaming that well. I didn't know about. It was too much for me to take it at the very first. Like, I got a lot of love because of it. I got a lot of support, but at the same time, it's a weird feeling, because imagine you're content creators, your job is to put yourself in the public, and no matter whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, you got attention. But at the same time, you feel terrible because you got attention not because of the good thing. You got attention because you got sexually harassed on live, which is sucks the ball. And then as much as you get support and people who are trying to help, you start to get a lot of hate as well. People are saying that, why the fuck are you in my country? Just go, leave. If you don't like India, just leave. And some people are gonna say, oh, you went to India, what do you expect? So obviously bad comments are louder than the goods. And at the time, I was kind of having a hard time managing all those things. Atlantis, thanks for one gift sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I didn't know about anything. I had no idea. Like, I had a 4 month of just experience. So at the end, what happened was I stopped streaming. I'm so 10. I know. I am. Yeah. At the end, I stopped streaming. And I had to just go through the therapy, because I really had a depression at the time. And I had to go through some therapy and kind of, like learn what the fuck is going on. And then prepare myself. And now it happens again, but now it's okay. I know what I stand for. I understand the people who are gonna be supportive, most of the time, more supportive than haters. Everybody open up, I'm a therapist. Oh yeah, I like that. The free therapist, the therapy is pretty expensive, you can charge those things. I pay like $100 for like 80 minutes. Like, I make money and spend everything on the therapist at the time. Oh, thanks, Kazakh. So yeah, so if I can do the free therapy here, hell yeah, that's good for me. I like it. Take my I'm gonna do the trauma dumping to you guys. Easy. Free therapy. But yeah, that's what happened in India. And Most of the time, most of the time, I think I travel smart, but sometimes it's just some things happen, you know? Some things happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, like comparison with India, it's not a comparison, it just happens. And it happens. It happens in Korea as well. But in Korea, nothing happened. I just left. There was an old Korean man who was saying some weird shit on my stream because he thought that I cannot understand Korean because I'm speaking English. And I had to tell him that, like, yo, bro, I understand Korean and that's not okay. But yeah. Is today a rest day? Yes. Yesterday was, yes, sick rest day. The day before, it was also. So it's not about the country. It's not. It's really not. It's just everywhere there is bad people. You know? Yeah. Do you know in Turkish slang, we call therapist as a mad doctor? The madness doctor? Really? Mad doctor. Oof. Mad doctor. What is the name of sickness? Flu. 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 My voice is like a trans guy's. Like a lady voice? I know. I had this voice in Russia because I was not sleeping and streaming every day. And then people were like, are you lady boy? Are you lady boy? Are you lady boy? And I was like, yeah. Fuck yeah, I am. It's all because I'm hanging out with Jay because he's a ladyboy guy. Fuck. Hell yeah. Or sometimes people say like you sounds like 7 years old boy. What's up, Frank? But yeah. Hopefully my voice is gonna get better tomorrow. You know? Where am I? I'm in my hotel room. Not in COVID. Oof. I didn't do the COVID test. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. I saw a photo of the pills you took on Discord. You took them during the day? I did. I took that during the day, yes. Damn, Pearl. Thanks for another gift sub, Pearl. Thank you very much. 아, 가랑비 어쩌는다. Drizzling make you wet. That's what Pearl does all the time. I was stuck by the Black Sea air. Abla very sick. How can I say that? 잠깐만요. 봅시다. Let me see. Jesus Christ. Sick. Hasta. Abla hasta. Abla hasta. Çok hasta. Çok hasta. Hasta. I do have a travel insurance, so it was okay. Hasta. Abla hasta. Very hasta. Abla cannot breathe well with the nose. I have to drink my nose, which keeps me hydrated, I guess. Anyways, I mean, this is good. You guys get to know me well. Some of the backstory. What else? There's an update. What else? What else? How's my feet? My feet. I will show you tomorrow. I cannot show you right now because I'm not wearing any pants. My right feet, the blister is getting dried, so it looks like a balloon, but like a little bit saggy balloon. The bubble is there, but the fluid is going away, so it's like saggy balloon. Band, thanks for a brand new sub. Thank you. Thank you. And then the left foot is not that really good because the skin was dingly dangly and I just take it off. What's up, Abdo? So the half of the real skin is out, but I think it's kind of okay. I think it should be fine. My feet is not even a like I'm not even worried about that. I'm just worried about this situation. Because like the pain that I have from the blister is something that I can hold and keep going. But I think if my body collapsed, that's not something that I can control over it. So that's good. That's about it. What else as a I am using the treatment that I got from Ibrahim. Yeah. I am. Am I happy with the time in Turkey? Yeah, I'm very happy. I am very, very, very happy. Oh, is there anything that I shouldn't be happy about being in Turkey? Not really. Mm-mm. Not really. Not really. I hope that I had more time because like I wanted to meet like other streamers and do more stuff, but I might not have enough time. That's the thing. I didn't know that this trip is gonna be this late actually. That's the thing. And I have to be in America because I already have a plan, which is this card thing, right? And it's not only about myself. I had a promise with other people, so I have to make it there. Oh, wait, they even asked me whether I can drive with manual, and I told them I got my drive license with a manual, but I don't trust myself. Have I learned Turkish word? Oh, excuse me. Abla hasta. I do know some. Yeah, meeting with the Jari will be good content. Problem, we were talking, and he's going to Korea soon. And he's gonna be in Istanbul. Like, he's also busy. So, like, making a schedule is not easy. If it happens, it would be super cool. But if it doesn't happen, I guess this is not gonna be the last time that I'm gonna be in Turkey as well. So, you know? So I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I've been to America, yeah. This is my like third time, fourth time I've been to America. I've been to America. I I think I had the sign from my body, yes. After the rain, that we got rain, I was telling you guys when I was walking, oh guys, I feel cold. And that night, I had a little bit ticklish feeling in my sore throat, but I was just, fuck it, it's gonna be fine. And then, like, I think I have built those things throughout my lifetime that sickness is not that big of a deal, it should go away type of mindset. Like, being sick is weak. Okay, being sick is a weak. That's how I used to perceive. I don't know where it's coming from, to be honest. But in my head, that was like, I think it's like a red pill type of mindset, right? I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just like perceive that in a way. Damn, Moon, thanks for $10. Someone is for flower. Oh, Moon, thanks for $10. Oh, that's such a nice. The flower when I'm sick, huh? Thank you. Spasiba. Mucho spasiba, Moon. That's very nice. Uh, very red pill and the base alpha mentality. Yeah, well, why do I have that? Why do I have that? That's a thing. Why the hell do I have that? Is it by society? Maybe. Is it by society? Maybe it's by society. So yeah, for me, I always thought being weak, being sick is being just weak. And I have this memory when I was 7 years old. I used to go to taekwondo, and because I had like really high fever, I couldn't even go to the hospital. I couldn't even go to the school, and I was having IV, and I dragged my IV to go to the taekwondo. Ask my mom. She still tells those story. I have a memory. And my sensei in the taekwondo was telling me that like you should go home and get rest. And I was like, no, I'm gonna kick it. Like, yeah. So I used to have that. I have that memory. I am still sick, but I'm getting way better. Yesterday I was in hospital, and today I can go live and talk to you guys with this lady voice. So I will be broadcast IRL in US. Yes, Dish. Yes. You know, I think like Unbreakable Diamond can be very draining. Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't. Hmm. But I am not unbreakable. I'm very breakable. I think I'm the streamer who cries the most on stream. But maybe in the physical part, I think I'm pushing a lot. Like, yeah, maybe that is a very unhealthy thing, you know? Maybe that is from the society. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. So, yeah. So that's what I thought, that like being sick is just being weak. But at the end, it's just a dumb herbal tea. Chambu cold pills. Okay, Aaron, thanks for 200. Chambu cold pills. Okay. This is not Girasun. We are in Trabzon district. I am in a place. Oh my god, I really just. Vakfikebir. Vakfikebir, guys. Vakfikebir. And I was checking how far is the next thing. Next Orant Menevi is actually Akçabat, which is 32 kilometers. I better get a good rest. I better get good rest today for tomorrow. 32 kilometers. Or there was another like hotel. Pushing boundaries of the body is good. Exactly, crazy. And I want to climb the Mount Everest at one point. Yeah. So I guess this is how. Oh my god. This freaking medicine is making me so drowsy. But yeah. I had that bread. I think they're giving me bread in the breakfast time. I had it. It was very, very, very nice. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try to walk. I will have a plan A and plan B. Plan A is obviously to the Oramenavi. Plan B is like there's a like 2,000 lira hotel on the 25 kilometers point. Oh really? At that? You watch my old streams? Damn, that's nice of you. I have came long way. I have came long way. There was a time the stream was fun. There was a time the stream was miserable. There was a time the stream was enjoyable. Ah, it's yeah, it was pretty cool though. It was pretty cool, but that's what I am aiming for. Hopefully the weather is gonna be okay. Mm. Ah. Oh, oh man. Already the day of the bedtime. Yeah, I'm like literally sleeping, eating, sleeping, eating, sleeping, eating all day. That's what I did. Okay. Anyways, I just wanted to go live shortly for you to give you guys update a little bit. Yeah, we can host Pigu. Yeah. Why not? And I will be okay tomorrow. The best. Sabi Bazari quality. I will make sure to be okay, guys. To take a nap and eat good food. And then tomorrow we can do this, okay? And thanks for being here. Thanks for follow. Thanks for sub. Thanks for bits. Thanks for donation. And thanks for being here, having a nice time with me. I'm very happy that I could give you guys a little bit of update. And yeah, happy 4th of July for Americans. Happy Independence Day. You're free. And I will update you guys a little bit more. If I feel better later for dinner or something, I will try to go live. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Wait, I have to raid on Kick. Anyways, I will raid Pirigoo. Pirigoo. Anyways, bye guys. Love you all. So Tahoe, I feel getting better.